He lulls you to sleep, and then he gives you the sprint.
Well, this guy's never going to lull you to sleep. Natrone.
Registration.
And the flags fall. So Natrone refried Means. Touchdown from the 7.
Set up. Natrone Means bursting through to the end zone.
The Chargers, second quarter. It's Natrone Means just getting warm. Takes the handoff, one cut. See you later, 65 yards. Hey, 250-pound back shouldn't be out-racing secondary players. 118 yards on the night, 3 touchdowns, 17-6, San Diego.
A 89-yard drive that put the Chargers in front to stay.
Natrone Means to the goal line, touchdown, San Diego as he goes up and over.
Chargers up 3-0. Natrone refried Means. Getting blocks, goes 12 yards. What are they?
There. Once you do that, that's a penalty.
So the Bolts get a first down, take the points off the board, but they put more on. Refried Means, touchdown, 3 yards, 10-3, second quarter. Natrone refried Means off right tackle into the end zone, 10-3. The Lightning Bolts.
Yeah, big push here by the right side of the offensive line. Look at him maintain that low center of gravity, and all he does is get in behind him.
San Diego goes to the ground. San Diego Humphreys to Natrone Means business. 9 yards up the middle. Natrone means business. We're done with refried. He just means business. Number 20, he moves. He gets power. And he picks up first down, 2nd and 5. Here's 70. Look at the moves for the big man, Tom. Schottenheimer says, but Means would not be denied. 9 yards, look at him. Power up the middle. It's a touchdown, 13-3, Lightning Bolts.
Chris, you're looking at a man who has the kind of power that Earl Campbell had, but the feet of a much smaller man. This is a dangerous concept.
Means accounted for all 57 yards on the drive. Montana and the Chiefs frustrated. Chargers go back to their running game. Means up the middle for 9 yards. Look at Means move in, then pop outside, Tom. Look at him make the move in the secondary for 24 yards. Then Means rumbling, mumbling, stumbling for 23 more.
Yeah, as you watch Natrone Means run, you look at the power, but realize this man weighs well over 240 pounds, and look at the quickness and the moves he makes once he gets into the secondary.
19 carries, under 25 yards, little nicked up, and he left. Natrone Means business. Running left side. Look at the wheels. Look at the speed. 16. 2 plays later, Means gets the holes. Boom. I mean, you hit him, but he just keeps rolling, Tom. 14-0.
Darren Carter here gets a good shoulder in the Means, but when you have a man this size, with the feet that he has, look at him.
Grin of Jim Mora. 3 plays later. Guess who, Tom? Natrone Means more business. 3rd rushing touchdown of the half. 24-0 Bolts. 3 first-half touchdowns for Means. Defense, Means, Carney, all of it was stories. 14-yard gain, dragging half the Saints team with him. 120 yards and 3 touchdowns for Natrone. Sam Mills and the Saints, we need some... And Wade did not know there was a cannon on the... In the 2 games the teams have played, Natrone Means business. 5 yards, big hole, no one touches him. 21-7, Bolts on the sideline. Looked like he wants to play with a big brace on his left elbow. He goes to Means, this Gilbert. 7 Steelers. No Humphreys at 4th and 1. Gail Gilbert going to give it to Natrone Means business. 20 yards, touchdown, boom. Then Natrone Means business. Bowles past Brian Cox. Bowles into the secondary for 20 yards. San Diego trying to answer. The pitch to Natrone Means business. He rumbles for 20 yards before he runs out of bounds. Did that number 20 sound good, Natrone? You wear it, you run for it left, and you run for it right. 20 more yards deep into the Miami secondary. Take that rule up years ago. 3rd and 1, Natrone Means over the top for a first down. Then Eric Johansson rumbles, number 74. Means breaking tackles left and right. What a run. Now, it looked like he stepped out, but what a run.
I don't think you can fault the official. He got caught up in the traffic right on the goal line, but it's clear to see that Natrone stepped out right there at the 2-yard line.
So it's a touchdown, though, is the call, and it's 21-15. Despite...
And he said, I want one of those. 2nd down and 10. As this is Natrone Means of the Chargers. And he stays inbounds and is finally out of bounds at the 47 of the NFC. The play of the game thus far, Leroy Horde and Gary Zimmerman helping to spring him.
Well, I do marvel how a 250-pounder can accelerate like that. We talked about it in the Super Bowl. He's a youngster, too. He's only 22 years old. Watch this big man, an unlikely-looking big man, turn on the speed. Over 1,300 yards on the season.
And Tim McDonald, number 46 of the 49ers, that is the wrong place to try to attack.
In the first quarter, the Chargers, who scored only 7 last week at Oakland, give it to Means for an 8-yard pickup. Then at the Murph, Means again follows blockers, goes to the right side. And Jack Murphy Stadium, first quarter, the Chargers driving. Natrone Means business. Look at the big man churn upfield for 20.
Chargers, then Means gets going, Tommy.
Yeah, and people talk about his ability to only run inside. Means is a terror, whether it's inside or outside. And if he sees you, he's got a pretty nice stiff arm.
So it's Means, 7 yards out on this play, and the Chargers go up 25-10. More Humphreys now. Natrone Means, first appearance this season, back from the injured thumb. His first carry of the season, 12 yards. Mike Hollis then would come on for a field goal.
Against Jacksonville. Third quarter tied at 7. Mark Brunell looking for Natrone Means. And Natrone runs right through Rod Jones. His first TD is a Jag. Jacksonville.
And Means. Natrone Means pushes the pile. Right side. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He wants a field goal here. He wants a touchdown on first and goal. Natrone Means, look at the push. Touchdown. His second of the day. Here in the third quarter.
Look at the blocking. Here's why Natrone Means congratulated all of his big guys. Nice blocking up front by Lachey Maston, the fullback, the lineman, Ben Coleman, Dave Wydell. Those guys did a great job.
Natrone Means. Finally some room to run, and Natrone Means breaks it. Schultz trying to catch him from behind and does it to 5.
We can't recover. Now here's the play from Natrone's view. Look at that hole. Cuts it up inside. Stevens can't make the tackle. And Natrone moving real well for a big guy. 240, getting all the way down to the 5.
30. Means. Smith stuffed him, he got away. Natrone Means. Touchdown. Holy cow, what a run. We are seeing some unbelievable individual efforts by guys. Means stopped dead at the line as he starts out to the right. The Bills never really get a hand on him. I mean, there he is. Bruce never gets him wrapped up. He goes outside of Hanson. Now he turns just some pure speed on. Stevens tries to catch him and knock the ball out, but he can't. He's just really a pinball right now. Bounces off of Bruce. Bounces off of Spielman. Now he turns the corner, sees the goal line. The ball away. Instead, he keeps the sticks moving. Natrone Means. Still powering his way forward inside the 25 to the 23, and Natrone is pumped up. Natrone Means pulls his way for the first down. He has had an incredible day this afternoon. You couldn't be possibly more impressed with a tackle. A career high
to get the extra yard.
3 plays later, now a little bit more healthy. Natrone Means business from 15 yards up. And a dive. It's a touchdown. What's happened to the Jags? It's 28-10 at the half. But Jacksonville mean business in the second half, and that means Natrone Means business. Look at him barreling for 5 yards out. 28-20. The incompletion, the interception came out of the hands of Jimmy Smith. The Natrone Means business. Didn't have a big day rushing, but there's a 3-yard touch.
First and 10. Natrone means break me off a little something, kid. Untouched. The former Tar Heel up the middle, 18 yards.
He could put the shoulder down. Natrone Means business. Blaine Bishop tries it, but Means with the touchdown. 13-7. The Lightning quarter. The Chargers looking for something, and Natrone Means has made a big return to San Diego. Look at Natrone bust off some tackles, and he could go all the way. 72 yards. 23-7. The lead is to leave the dirt on the infield. We're tied at 3. Good luck, Yankees and Padres. Natrone Means. From second base, running over Mike Zorich. 2nd and 1 in the third quarter. Means from shortstop. He runs all the way to foul territory. And then Means. Natrone Means business. Later on, touchdown run. 10-3 the Bolts. Game at the half.
And time of possession first half, 23-7 in favor of the Chargers.
Natrone Means business. 1-yard touchdown run ties it at 17 in the third quarter. Seahawks are at the Chargers. Two of the lowest scoring teams in football, and one of the bright spots, the only bright spot for the Chargers offense, Natrone Means, tackled by Ray Lewis, leaves the game with a fractured left foot. He's been a great, and Vince Lombardi, all-time percentage leader. If he can win, he'd be 1-0. Tommy, Jim Harbaugh, trickery with the Chargers at the Bengals.
Yeah, John Copeland, you see Natrone Means, Copeland getting upfield, Means coming inside of him. You don't even have to block the end, you get the touchdown.
Achilles 10 of 17, the rookie for 100 yards. Natrone Means business. Natrone, 79 yards. The San Diego Chargers.